Team Fortress 2 is a game that many people will love for the incredibly high skill ceiling and the very low skill floor. TF2 feels pretty well balanced, apart from Spy, that poor little thing. When you think of the most powerful class in Team Fortress 2, you might think of the Heavy, the Soldier, or even the Engineer. But what if I told you the most theoretically powerful class has been in front of your eyes this entire time? What if I told you the most powerful class is the, drumroll please. Alright, I'll tell you the most powerful class in a second, but I just want to say shout out to Adventure Ages for sponsoring this video. Alright, let's continue the drumroll. Sniper. That's right. I believe the Sniper is the most powerful class in Team Fortress 2. In fact, so absurdly powerful that I believe it needs a rework. So right now you're either nodding in agreement or calling me completely crazy. In fact, my studies show that only 22% of you believe me here when I say that Sniper is the most powerful class. Theoretically, guys. But hey, while we're talking about percentages, statistics show that only 20% of you guys have actually subscribed. So headshot that sub button, baby! Okay, calm down, let's get back into the video. So, my reasoning behind believing Sniper is theoretically the most powerful class, we're gonna take this on Ben Shapiro style, with facts, logic, and a wee bit of theory. Now, let's get this straight, the Sniper has the ability to one-shot every single playable class in Team Fortress 2. That's right, the Sniper can literally kill most classes in an instant, in a second. Boom, pow, dead, gone. That's the Sniper for you. Now, I know what you're saying, but Sniper takes skill and you need to aim a shot to kill anyone. Wrong. You don't even need to hit their heads, just stand far away, and stay scoped in for longer than 3.37 seconds, and kablam! No need for a headshot, just shoot any single part of their body for a, you guessed it, instant kill, baby! Now, the primary counter to the Sniper is the Spy, and with the Spy being the weakest class in Team Fortress 2, kinda means its ability to kill you and counter you is about as powerful as wet toilet paper. And the Sniper is equipped with multiple weapons to counter the Spy with the Girardi to cover the Frenchman and piss, completely humiliating him and making any damage against him inflict mini crits. And the Sniper also has another weapon. Wait, is this even a weapon? Anyway, it's the Razorback, a cool back type shield thingo that completely renders the Spy's knife useless. That's right, the Spy's main attack weapon, completely useless. But sadly, playing the Sniper isn't all just sunshine and rainbows either. Playing the Sniper isn't as easy as it's made out to be, but also it isn't as hard as you'd think either. But before we get into talking about how horrible it is to play Sniper, let's have a sponsored break. But if you're not interested in watching the sponsor ad, there's a timestamp on screen that you can skip to. Let's go! This video is brought to you by Adventure Ages. In this game, you are a time-traveling agent tasked with a mission to repair the timeline and to upgrade your time machine. This game is an idle, free-to-play mobile game with strategy elements. This mobile game is awesome to have on your phone while you're watching TV, watching a movie, or just playing some games on your computer. In Adventure Ages, you can purchase upgrades to grow faster and automate your growth. You even collect resources while offline. Also, this game is from the same creators who made Adventure Capitalist and Adventure Communist, which are both excellent games in themselves. Something that separates this mobile game from the rest is that every choice you make will have an impact on your success. So, you can either choose to waste all your resources, or you can collect them, save them, and use them for better purposes. Adventure Ages is actually doing a competition to win 1000 gems on their Instagram page, which is @AdventureAges. So make sure you go check that out, it'll be linked below, and I hope to see you on it. A link to install this game will be in the pinned comment below, so make sure you check that out. It'll also be in the description, so I hope to see you playing the game soon. Personally, I've been playing the game the entire time that I've been editing this video, and I've been having fun. It's pretty addictive, guys, so watch out for that. Either way, let's get back into the video. One downside about the Sniper is that you are likely to lose 80% of close range 1v1 encounters. And I mean, let's just go through the list of classes that Sniper will probably lose a 1v1 encounter to. Scout, lose. Soldier, lose. Pyro, lose. Demoman, lose. Heavy, maybe. Engineer, probably win. Medic, win. And Spy, win. However, if you encounter any of these classes from a distance, you can confidently take the W. While the Sniper isn't the easiest class to pick up, he definitely has the highest potential of any class in Team Fortress 2, hence him being the most powerful. And while there are maps that the Sniper completely shines on, such as Upwood, Lakeside, and Harvest, there are some maps that the Sniper just doesn't do well on, such as Barn Blitz, Gravel Pit, and Steel. The Sniper is usually good in moderation. While it isn't great to have 5 snipers on your team, it's really great to have 1 or 2. Remember how I said the Sniper has the highest potential? That's because he literally has no skill ceiling. Literally. everything he sees can die in one shot, if it's good enough. And I mean, just take a look at some JBird gameplay. Now, even after me saying all this, playing the sniper effectively takes a lot of skill, and that type of skill isn't easy to come by. However, it would take nothing other than a little bit of hard work and dedication, and maybe you can download AimLab, open up TL_walkway, or even just jump into a casual game and restrict yourself to headshots only. Do this for long enough and it won't be long before you're a pub-stomping, rage-inducing sniping maniac. One of my absolute favorite things about the sniper is that you can easily get kills on accident. And when you do, boy is it satisfying. I mean, just take a look at this clip. I was minding my own business sniping on high tower until a scout decided to try and jump towards me. I panicked, took my shot, and bam, instant kill, no skill. Now, if I haven't convinced you yet, I'm about to destroy and crush all of your dreams and arguments, so be prepared. The most common counter arguments I hear about the sniper being powerful is that things like, you have to have aim, or it takes skill, and if the sniper is so good, then why don't you play it and win? And while I do agree that sniper takes skill, these arguments completely ignore the fact that the vast majority of Team Fortress 2 weapons have to be aimed, and they factor in a given personal skill level, which has nothing to do with the balance of the game. Now, I see two possible solutions to the sniper problem. Firstly, a damage ramp up, similar to that of the Crusader's crossbow. This would mean that you'd be required to be either fully charged or half charged before grinding headshots. Now, I know this sounds like a huge debuff, but you should try it. And hi GPS, if you're watching this, you should try putting a ramp up on the headshots. That would be pretty cool, you know. Maybe it's not fun getting quickscoped by snipers, because we really need to do something to stop the quick shotting potential the sniper has right now. Seriously, sometimes an enemy scout comes up and flanks me, he's right next to me, and he should kill me, but I just turn around and pop a cap in his brains. I know, it feels very unfair. It feels even more unfair than just getting a random crit. I also need you as the viewer to consider the fact that I'm literally a pyro main telling you that the sniper is broken. Pyros are literally known to have the worst aim ever, aside from that stinky engineered guy. So you should be listening. There's no bias here, and this opinion's coming from the depths of hell. And if we really want to get theoretical, if you have perfect aim, you could theoretically be a one-man team. There's nothing anyone can do to stop you from such a range. But part of the reason why the sniper feels slightly unbalanced, especially when that sniper is being operated by someone with a teeny weeny bit of skill. I mean, take me as an example. I'm a pretty average TF2 player. Perhaps I'm slightly better than the average Joe. Okay, I'm a pretty decent TF2 player, but still, I barely have any hours on the sniper, and aim isn't really my strong suit. But I can still completely abuse the sniper's quickscope mechanic and instant kill mechanic. And while it is fun to play a sniper, and the sniper manages to be one of the most infuriating classes to die by, and also one that you can just respect for killing you, similar to the spy, one of the main strategies I use to get the full potential with my sniper is by always shooting my shot. By this, I mean don't wait for the shot to come to you, and don't try to wait for that perfect shot. Think of it this way, for every shot you don't take is already one shot missed. So theoretically, you should be taking as many shots as possible that you feel like you could possibly hit the enemy. This is what I do, it works out really well, and I end up getting a lot more frags with it. Another thing you can do to dramatically increase your survivability is to always move. Seriously, staying in one location basically asks the enemy team to come focus you. So, to keep people off your tail, make sure you move around every now and then. Don't stay in the one position sniping the whole game, or for even more than about 10 seconds. The problem is that when you kill someone, they're likely to respawn knowing exactly where you are. And if they know where you are, they'll probably know a way to get to you without crossing your sight lines. And you don't really want people directly targeting you since you are a sniper. You want to focus people from long ranges. So, the more you move and the more distance you have between you and the enemy you want to kill, the more likely you are to win the battle. There are no classes in Team Fortress 2 with the long range damage potential that the sniper has, so use and abuse this all you like. But don't expect it to be easy. Being powerful and being easy are two completely different things. Being powerful means the skill ceiling is exceptionally high, and it means that you can have a huge impact on the game if you're good enough. However, just because you can get good, doesn't mean that you'll be the pub stomping monster after your first game. If you're looking for an easy class, do not play sniper. For example, you could play heavy for a simple medium to close range playstyle, or even the engineer if you want to hide behind the lines, support your team while being a strong damage dealer. And if you don't really like hurting the enemy team, go medic. Now, I would recommend you Pyro, but playing Pyro with W and N1 is not as good as it set out to be, and you'll probably just end up dying a lot. So, if I were to sum up this video, and the Sniper as a whole, the Sniper theoretically and on paper is easily the most powerful class in Team Fortress 2. This is a result from a seemingly infinite skill ceiling when in the right hands. The Sniper isn't the hardest class to play either. In fact, I believe the Spy is the hardest class to play. Now, isn't it ironic that the weakest class in Team Fortress 2 is also the hardest class to play? Let's be real here, most snipers you see in casual don't even scratch the full potential the Sniper has. So, I recommend if you're interested, go out, practice Sniper, practice aiming, download AimLab and see how far you can go. Because even though you might start off as a bad sniper, if you play it just a tiny little bit more, the chances are you're going to be pub stomping pretty soon. And if you have experiences playing other games such as Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, then you'll be likely to already have the skills to play sniper. For example, I have a friend who always plays Call of Duty and CSGO. Recently, I got him into Team Fortress 2, he played a sniper and he was already top scoring. Now, keep in mind, this is with him having zero experience of playing Team Fortress 2. This is just him using the sniping mechanics for TF2. And TF2 makes sniping so easy compared to other games. Other games like Fortnite, other games like Call of Duty as well, where the sniper bullets actually drop off after a certain range. TF2 doesn't do that, unless using the Huntsman of course. But TF2, you sort of just point and click and it's as easy as that. As soon as you build up those motor skills, you'll be a literal god. So guys, use this information carefully. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll see you all later.